Seth will, on a regular basis, just walk into the living room and get naked. At one time, you called that a party, girl. Now, anyway, Seth, on a regular basis, just walk. Seth will, on a regular basis, just walk into the living room and get naked. So he just walks in there and gets naked? Or he walks in out of the shower looking for stuff because you live in like a really tiny home, right? And everything's essentially there anyway. It shouldn't matter because you're all family in that sense. What are you insinuating? So she's, in my mind, she's got a really wishy-washy... What is it you're saying here? What are you insinuating, woman? Right? You're talking about weird behaviors. This coming from a person who's been in an environment who should recognize abuse. But so, who gives a shit? That's dad walking around with his cock out. You know what happens. So it's his own father. So he goes, Seth will on a regular basis just walk into... Sorry for these little side outbursts. I apologize. I'll try to keep those to a minimum. Seth will, on a regular basis, just walk out into the living room and get naked, not caring that Sebastian is in the area and sees this. On several occasions, when Sebastian... Well, we could shoot another one back at you, honey, about not caring and allowing RSOs around Sebastian to really violate him and exploit him in the worst of ways. On several occasions, when Sebastian expressed stress or anxiety about our separation or his daddy's anger, he would respond by telling Sebastian that this is all because Mummy doesn't want to love Daddy anymore. Well, what do you say? What did you say? So, no matter what, if that's true or not, on a bit of a side note, we have an early indication that there was manipulation going on early on, no matter which way it's coming from. The fact that it's coming through in the language probably is going to tell you that it's going both ways. Now, how much more... is it worth looking into further or not? It's worth another look, right? When stuff like that stands out. But by the second week, let me finish here. I don't get sidetracked. Telling Sebastian that this is all because Mummy doesn't want to love Daddy anymore. Isn't that kind of true, though? Isn't that kind of true? Like, what are you supposed to tell them? And notice that it's the reason. It's like this reason. I'm sure there's other conversation that goes along with that, right? So it just seems like something she's trying to find, which is often the case in all of this. It's something that's made into more than it actually is, right? And because you need something so you can get divorced already. Anyway, I'll continue. By the second week of school, the teacher